after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call
Emery has it. Oh, just a sec. What a play. Takes it himself, and he got him. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first, here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast.
Stepping into the box, Dusty Dugan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Matsusaka is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 down for the... At the plate, Dusty Dugan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dusty Dugan.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Now Dusty Dugan, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Cousins is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned
and the score finishes 4-1 today. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee.
Play ball.
Digging in, Dusty Dugan watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Now a hard liner, but foul. Just getting started here in the Bronx. working on striking out the side in the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Jordan ranges to his right, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. So striding in, Dusty Dugan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dugan.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pops this one up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Dusty Dugan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ryan at third with 2 away. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Phillips is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now with coming to the plate now, Dusty Dugan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead at the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankees. Benny Harvey, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first.
High and deep to left center field. Winker racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now you're cleanup, man.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Now in the box, Dusty Dugan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dugan, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Ready for another shot now. Dusty Dugan. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Dusty Dugan. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Yanks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Benny Harvey gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankees. Now to the plate, Dusty Dugan. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cruz finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Dusty Dugan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now the Orioles.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Now batting, Dusty Dugan. He singled his last time up.
Dusty Dugan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher.
Digging in, Dusty Dugan as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Dusty Dugan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Colby Allard hangs win number 11 on his line.
7 runs, 11 hits.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national. Stepping up to the plate, Dusty Dugan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dugan.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket. Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Fastball well outside. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. It's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the O's are on the board first. It's 1-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So striding forward now, Dusty Dugan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires.
Back now for the Yankees' third turn at bat. And unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't proved.
Now at the plate, Dusty Dugan. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. So a big moment here and standing in Dusty Dugan, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Barehanded at his ankles. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, the